So in this video, I want to talk about Boer goats and the impact of having good genes on your animals. You're gonna find, so I'm in Van der Bijl Park. I think this is right on the border with the Free State. So it tends to be a hot water, heavy region, and if you have your goats, you have to make sure that they are well vaccinated against the disease, and you have to make sure that they are fed enough to make sure that at least they develop some form of resistance to it, supported by the nutrition, but obviously supported by medication as well. Anyway, on the subject with so goats, Boer goats, I know I have a video where I talk about the importance of genetics. So look at the two rows in the front, they are quite big. If you look at my last video, I talked about meat master sheep, and Boer goats, I've seen that they don't normally they don't grow as big as meat master sheep, but maybe I'm comparing apples to oranges because one is a sheep, the other one is a goat. But yeah, so this is a good example of this is quite aged though, it's quite an old male. So this is an old ram, and he was at an auction. He was sold for around 15,000 rand. So look at his the backside, strong feet, strong two rear feet, scrotum distended at the bottom, obviously the quality displaying, the tail curly up, the fur is shiny, despite the fact that there is obviously some sun, and then the stomach is not too big, but is sizable enough, and then you look at the horns, curled backwards, the nose is quite huge, and you cannot miss the stench of testosterone when it comes to male goats. When it comes to rams, they smell quite heavily because of the testosterone in them. I guess that's nature telling you that it's a male, and that's so this is a male. And then when it comes to females, right, you look at more or less the same thing, but females, they don't have curly horns. They tend to have this kind of horn. All the other characteristics are the same. They're gonna have the brown head, and then they will have white back of the body, the feet as well, muscular but not as muscular as the males on the other side. If you compare those two front feet versus these ones, you find that the male has kind of bigger feet. Again, Boer goats are for meat, right? They are for meat, so they tend to be large animals, they tend to be big animals. That animal, for example, this male, it weighs around 90 kgs to 100, and then the females, these ones, they're naturally smaller than the males, but they're also quite sizable animals. So the females are going to have more or less same characteristics, but then this one is pregnant. This one is pregnant. I've been told that it has twins. So there's two twins inside, two babies inside, two kids, but you cannot dispute the quality, right? So same stuff that you should be looking out for: slightly curved back, pulled back horns, the colors are right. You can have some tiny whites in the nose, but that's more or less kind of a gene trait. But yeah, you have this kind of animals. Obviously, these ones you're gonna pay somewhere around. These ones were sold for 10 and 8, but you're paying for quality. You're paying for real value when it comes to Boer goats. And I always suggest, if you're gonna spend money on the right animals, and these are the right animals. I understand sometimes we don't have the money to spend, because as a farmer you have many other things that are calling for your attention. The feed, just looking at the pellets. So these are some of the pellets that you're gonna have to feed them. I think now most of it is dust now, but there are some pellets here, and then there's the same grass all over that you have to feed, which doesn't come cheap. Obviously the land doesn't come cheap as well as if you got land for free. But if you can manage to spare some amount of money just so that you can put enough into your breed, into your genes, you obviously are gonna get good returns for your investments. Like I said, 10,000 this was sold, 8,000 this was sold, 18,000 for two animals. Not bad if you ask me. So yeah, genes, I cannot talk about this enough. Genes are the cornerstone of any farm. that deals with sheep, that deals with goats, and I'm pretty sure it's the same. As I go, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some of the videos I have on cattle. So genes, even in cattle, they are important. So guys, on this one I think I'm done. It's gonna be a short video, but the importance of I think what I wanted to share with you guys I've already conveyed. Keep your animals healthy, keep your animals clean, get good genes, feed them what you can, but reasonably within the good specimens of the food tray, traces of all your minerals, right? All your nutrients that they need, your calcium, your sodium, your salt, your mineral leaks. Keep them close and make sure that you vaccinate your animals when you have to. Follow your vaccination schedules, and you'll have good animals all throughout the year. And obviously, when you come to an auction, you can fetch good money from your animals. It's not always easy, especially as I'm talking from a black person's perspective to do this, but again, I encourage people to make sure that they do this. You can just come to an auction. If you can save 4,000, 5,000, I'm pretty sure you can find a baby baby ram that you can buy and obviously grow, and use that to create your farm that is A+ genes. Or if not, you can buy an older ram that still has a year or two in it, and create more of the kind of characteristics and traits that you're looking for. Anyway, for this one, that's it from my side. I'll see you next time.